Football, and that's what good teams do. And you know, you know, every game's going to be different, and this is one where really the offense ended up having the big hat, but ultimately defense started us out. It was a big stop to start the game, got it back in the offense's hands, and then situational football before halftime. I thought our defense did a great job, and then at the end of the game, man, 2 huge stops. So it was great, man. Put points on the board offensively. A number of guys played really well, and I was proud of them.
Could you speak to the performance of Jared? 18, almost 300, but really almost perfect today, Dan.
Yeah, well, I just gave the game ball to somebody else, so I feel awful right now.
You have the safety, so.
Yeah. No, I knew he played a heck of a game. I did not realize he was perfect. I did not know he was literally 18 for 18.
What up, though? It's your MANZRG Frank coming straight to you from Gritty City Media, and this is Smoker's Paradise. That's right. Smoke them if you got them. This is just a show that I want to put together where, you know, fans of the Lions or fans of football in general can actually just chill, relax, smoke you something. If you drink you a little something, kick your shoes off, and let's go over some things that happened with your favorite team this week. Now, this past week was the bye week, so we didn't do nothing this week. We didn't have a week 5. But week 4 is the reason why you see this jersey on right now. And this jersey is the man, you see it, Jared Goff, number 16, baby. And he is this week's boss up player of the game. And before we even get into the video for that, I must give you these stats. I don't even need to look at them because I already know my team. Don't quote me on none of this shit, all right? Okay, I smoke, okay? But Jared Goff had 292 yards. He went 18 for 18. He had 2 throwing touchdowns, and he had 1 receiving touchdown. Oh, my God. I'm glad he finally woke up. I knew it was going to happen. It just took a little shaking of the rust. That's all. We just had to shake the rust off a little bit. But Seattle, y'all had this ass whooping coming. Flat out, y'all had this ass whooping coming for a few years now. And I know that the people who are like, you know, the bandwagon jumpers, the people who just jumped on it like the last 2 or 3 years or whatever, you may not know, but we've been had a problem with Seattle. Our issue with Seattle goes back to like Matthew Stafford and maybe even before. I think we played about 9 times, but out of those 9 times, they won like 7 of them. So this is a bigger problem than just what they did to us, you know, 2 years ago. So Jared Goff had a phenomenal game. Shout out to the QB. Shout out to Hawkeye. That's what I call him. We need him to play like this for the rest of the season, honestly. He had 18 times that he threw the ball, and each time that he threw the ball, it landed in the receiver's hands. So that has to be some accuracy for your ass. So here's Jared Goff with the boss up. Player of the game.
Has done a good job up to this point, and we were able to get after him. And you know, I thought we had a good plan. I thought we executed it well. Just for me personally, just trying to make the right play every single snap, and we had a good day.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hope y'all all like that. I know I definitely like that. I hope y'all like that. 'Cause that's peak Jared Goff performance, okay? I know a lot of people give him grief about not being a quarterback that can scramble the pocket a lot. And yeah, you probably see quarterbacks across the league that can run for a touchdown. I don't see a whole lot of them that will catch and receiving touchdown, so I give him kudos on that. He said he had never caught a receiving touchdown, not even when he was 7 in Little League had he ever caught a receiving touchdown. Shout out to Amon-Ra St. Brown, who himself, I believe, had 1 touchdown and over 80 yards. No. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. I'm going to do it like the pros do. 45 yards. At 7.5 yards an average on every reception, 6 reception, 1 touchdown. Shout out to the man. Rushing. Jahmyr Gibbs has 78 yards and 2 touchdowns. Shout out to Sonic, because I know when it comes down to Sonic and Knuckles, which is what they're calling the backfield now, he is definitely Sonic. Definitely. And how in the hell could D-Mon not be Knuckles? D-Mon had 40 yards and he had a touchdown. That's a whole lot of scoring that we just did. We need to keep that type of stuff going for the foreseeable future, because what we got coming up is a grudge match that's, in my opinion, worse, way worse than with the Seahawks. And we are talking about the Dallas Cowboys, okay? They got to go. Our rivalry with these cats goes back all the way to Barry Sanders' years, maybe even beyond, okay? Where we had Barry Sanders and they're like, oh, we have Emmitt Smith. And, oh, our colors are kind of the same. And we're the D. Let me clear that up right now. Anytime somebody refers to the D, I don't care if they say the big D or if they say just the D. Anytime you hear somebody refer to a city and they're talking about the D, they're not talking about Dallas. They're not talking about Denver. They're not talking about any place except for Detroit. So let's get that right, okay? Y'all know damn well. Anybody say the D, and I've seen all this shit on Twitter and people just going crazy, just talking trash. And another person that was talking trash, Academius. First of all, Saint, I know that's your big brother. Please, if you see this, don't take this the wrong way. But he seems like a bit of a dick. Like he's been a bit of a dick his whole life. That's what it seems like. Kind of a narcissistic asshole when it comes down to it. He could be totally jealous of Amon-Ra St. Brown, or he could be upset that the Lions didn't pick him up when we needed receivers and he was available. And I don't think that he's a bad player, but you suck ass. You're not about to sit up here and talk about my city and think that we're not about to say something back to you. Even the page for the city of Detroit on Twitter said something back to you. You must have lost your damn mind, bro. I ain't going to even get into all of that. But if you haven't heard about it, check out the St. Brown Brothers podcast. It's on there. And he obviously is feeling some type of way. But you got to remember, he started his career off in Green Bay, and he just left Chicago. So he's always been the opposition when it comes to the NFC North anyway. So this is what I do. 2-finger salute. Bloop. You can get the fuck on. But your brother is great. I love Amon-Ra, for real. You know what I'm saying? Damn what you talking about. I ain't even hearing that. Definitely the game coming up with the Cowboys is going to be a big one for us. We had the history of issues with them, but just last year we had a game that a lot of people say was taken from us. In my opinion, they did take that game from us. We won that game. Shout out to Taylor Decker for catching that ball. I think they should throw it to Skip. That's just my opinion. He keeps being eligible. Why not throw it to him? It'd be great if we did that. If they do that, you heard it here first, that they're going to throw it to Skip. I've been said that about 2 episodes ago, that they was going to throw it to Skip. So definitely be on the lookout for that. I definitely am going to pick the Lions to win that game against the Cowboys. And I don't even care what the score is. I would love it if we blew them out. But if I had to give a prediction to that score, I would definitely say Lions win. Ooh, their team is banged up. A lot of their team is injured right now. Like real talk. And they're not good at stopping the run, so we can run amok on these cats. So I'm just going to say the Lions win. Let's go 34. I give them 17. Lions win 34-17. So that's my prediction for the game. And of course, I will give you the weekly wrap up right after this, and you already know who it is. It's your MANZRG Frank coming straight out of Gritty City Media. If you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Let them know we from the D. By the way, we will be downtown for the watch party that's going to be at Ford Field on Sunday to watch the Cowgirls get their asses beat. So if y'all see us down there, come holler at us. We don't bite, we friendly. And if you give us a shout out, we may have a little gift for you, all right? Look out for more content coming soon, and stay tuned for the weekly wrap up, all right? Detroit all day. You see it, baby.
Two teams will meet out in the middle of the field to say job well done, job better done on this night by your Detroit Lions, who come up with a 40-29 victory over the Seattle Seahawks.
Weak four lines knocking at the door. Now see, I don't want to battle, tell them put it on the floor. Weak four lines knocking at the door. Weak four lines knocking at the door. Now see, I don't want to battle, tell them put it on the floor. Undefeated, got your head a little swole. What you thinking you can beat us ain't the way it's finna go. When we came out the back, couldn't nobody relax. First time in a minute that we been dripping in black. Calvin Johnson was happy to get his name on a plaque, but I was praying that Aiden would start the game with a sack. But Gino tried to attack us. He was throwing it hard. Took Action Jack, hit a rabbit, and made him call for the ball. J-Mo wanted it all, so we threw him a ooh. Megatron would've dunked it, so we dunking it too. And we running it through. Y'all changing the rules. With you tutties, I wonder what we'd be without you. We play as a crew, they looking like we gave them the flu. Released the cracker, he smacking cats out of their shoes. Black and blue is more than just the colors we wearing. When we get through, they're gonna be the colors you bearing. They looking and staring. I mean, Rod did it again. Tiptoe to a tutty in the past to Jerry. We passed comparing, cause now he making history. He threw it 18 times and never missed the beat. Kissed the cleats, Kirby J off his feet. Ended it with the interception and the victory. We out.